Hi there, my name's Sam Sloan. I'm from Manchester in the north of England. Incredibly passionate about aviation and flying. We actually fly from Liverpool, which is just down the road. That's where my school is, and that's where my partner has also been learning to be a commercial pilot. I can't wait to get back in the air, to get flying again, not only for ourselves, but of course for all of our colleagues around the world as well. I've always had a keen interest in aviation from being a little girl, if I'm being really honest. However, it really started on the day I was going to America when I was 14 years old, expecting to go on a DC-10. We arrived at the gate and there was the majestic 747 British Airways at the gate, which of course took us there and back from Orlando when I was 14. As they say, the rest is history. I've really loved aviation ever since then. That was kind of when it really sort of stepped up a level, shall we say. But from just being involved in the flying school at Liverpool, from more of a business sort of work perspective, it's fascinated me watching people go through the training, what happens to them, how they develop, where they really struggle also as well. And that was where I really started to bring in my coaching and mentoring expertise, and actually using that on some of the students to not only to promote the school but also to develop them. And what I really noticed was, how can we develop the mental toughness and resilience when they're actually training and learning to be a pilot? Because it's tough, as you would expect. My partner's just gone through the training as well. I've kind of seen it firsthand as to that journey that people go through. So from my experience being a coach and a mentor for the last 30 years in my career, it just seemed the most natural next step to actually offer my services to the school, and also the concept, of course, which I also have a coaching program that's kind of woven around the concepts of the 4Cs, which is all around developing mental toughness and resilience, but also developing self-awareness, and also the metacognition element, which of course is how you think and why you think in that way. It's a fascinating concept, one of which I'm very excited to kind of introduce you guys to, if of course you've never heard of that. Love to work incredibly hard, but we also like to have a lot of downtime and make sure that we get that balance right as well. And of course the way that we do that is we go flying from that leisure perspective. The best thing that we ever did was back a couple of summers ago, where we flew around about 800 feet just above the red arrows that transited just underneath us when they were going off to the Llandudno air show. It was incredible. Even Red One gave us a little white stripe as they went underneath. It was superb. I'm really looking forward to being a coach and a mentor for Resilient Pilot. I think it sits beautifully. It's such a fantastic opportunity, not only for the up and coming pilots and the development, etc., but also for me to kind of flex my style and my wings, if you like, in regards to developing individuals for the Resilient Pilot program. Thank you very much for listening. Have a fantastic day.